Chapter 2 Wherein the Prince Cannot Write His Name. Jemmy could count on a thrashing first thing in the morning. Sure and certain, he thought, as he pulled on his fine velvet breeches and silk stockings. The Prince wouldn't know his lessons. The royal tutor was quick as a fly swatter with his willow switch, and Jemmy could be back in rags. Take a last look at me, Pa. Rest your bones, he muttered to himself. Did you ever think I'd be holed up in the king's own castle and all rigged up in duds? Would shame a peacock. Reckon I'll fetch a pair of sharp-toothed ferrets and go to rat-catchin'. Same as you, Pa. The tutor, Master Peckwitt, was a round-faced man with fat cheeks. He pointed his switch at the prince. You fiddle-faddle scholar, he bellowed. One day you'll be king, and you'll still don't know the alphabet from pig tracks. The prince snapped his fingers. I can always get someone to read for me. You can't so much as write your name. Pish posh, I can always get someone to write my name for me. The tutor's cheeks swelling with anger almost unhorsed the small spectacles saddling his nose. It would be easier to educate a boiled cabbage. Prepare to be punished, your lordship. 10 whacks at least, said the prince, and good and hard, if you please. Jemmy, who was obliged to be close at hand for the daily lessons, reckoned that freedom was now close at hand. The prince threw him a smirking glance as Master Pickwick raised the switch and beat the whipping boy like a carpet. Jemmy didn't bawl. He didn't yelp or bellow. 10 whacks, and not a sound escaped his lips. You contrary rascal, the prince exploded. I'm on to you, Jemmy from the streets. It's pure spite that you won't howl. Think you can cross me and get away with it? Ha! Never and no how. Gaw, thought Jemmy. He's going back on his word. And don't try to run away. I'll have you tracked down till your tongue hangs out like a red flag. And so it went for more than a year. The prince learned nothing. The whipping boy learned to read, write, and do sums.